Good morning, welcome back or welcome to. This is Yoga with Ciara and it's all day 7 and there's a wild storm starting outside. So stay safe, stay well, don't take any unnecessary journeys. Resources. Balancing your resources with the forces from the outside. I've talked about this before, but it's always a good one to return to. So the inside spaces of me, it's really important that they are equal to what's happening on the outside. And that's the job of cultivating, as in taking time to yourself, doing your yoga, eating good food, drinking water, choosing healthy relationships, just small things, continuously building on the inside. And so if your resources are equal to the pressures from the outside, great. If your resources are greater than the pressures from the outside, amazing. But if your resources are lower because either the stress is becoming more and more and more in your life, or because something happens, or then that's where we get overwhelmed and things become a little bit much. So what can we control? We can't control the things from the outside. Some of them we can, but so the job of us is to cultivate and manage our inner resources. And so you're doing that by being here, and then all the other choices that you're making in your life that move you in the direction of wellness, in the direction of wholesomeness. So come, sit, let's light our candles, come. It really is quite wild outside. So this is the southwesterly corner of the house. So the wind is coming straight in this way right now. We have a huge forest outside just all along here is the forest. And I can hear it moving from here. Getting your oil. Rubbing your hands. Oh, I love this smell. And then just contact. Just feel, just be. Hands to your heart. And just find some place in your body in this moment where there is comfort, or that you can really sit with your wellness, or that there's okayness of some kind. It might be the blanket, or the little thing that you're sitting on, or the feeling of your yoga clothes, or the smell of your aromatherapy, or the candle you've lit, or something in your body as well. So just feel, where is your comfort and wellness right now? And just breathe into that place. And maybe just check, are your inner resources equal to the pressures and the stresses from the outside? If they are, amazing. If they're not, then can you give yourself more time today to go for a walk, have a snooze, meet a friend, have a chat, whatever you need to do. Take some time. It's really important. I'll just sit for another moment. It's just so lovely. Nice. Come. Come, come. So come into your cat pose on your mat. So knees are down, hands are underneath your shoulders, round your back, and arch your back. Around your back, arch your back, and then begin to travel. So round your back, sit your bum back. Stay rounded as you come forward. When you're all the way forward, arch your back, bend your elbows a little bit. Nice. Round your back, sit your bum back. Stay rounded and arch your back, forward and down. So just travel, sit your bum back, Remember that closer to your knees that your hands go, the easier it is to come forward. So maybe find the place where your hands are a little bit closer to your knees. And as a result, your torso owns its own weight. The further forward your hands are, the more you're giving your weight to your hands. And therefore, the more the torso weight goes down into the arms. One more time. So if you have a blanket handy, great. If you want to roll up your mat a little bit, so just pull your mat and fold it double if you wish. I'm going to fold my little blanket. Just bring it across, straight across your mat, because we're going to be kneeling to do elephant. Twisting elephant. So my blanket's down, my knees are resting on my blanket. I'm going to rise up, and my toes are tucked under, so my toes are standing. And just begin. So elephant is where you're sweeping your arm across like a trunk, and then traveling forward, and then trunk, and then forward. So just feel that. Elephant. And go really slowly, like we're beginning the class with elephant, which is like going straight into the deep belly and the lower back. So really allow, we have time. Allow the warming up to happen through this movement. Really listening. Like, where is feeling challenged? I like bringing my hand to the thigh as I lean. I love rounding forward between the two. Now, as my body warms, I'm making the movement slightly bigger, but my body is deciding that, not my head. So feel the difference. I'm not forcing, I'm just listening. Nice. Come back to center. So now the twisting elephant. Bring your palms together into prayer position. Bring your right elbow down towards your left knee. And then rise up and sweep your left hand over towards the right. Bring your right elbow down to your knee. And then sweep your left hand up and back. Right elbow down to your left knee. Sweep the left hand over towards the right. Down towards your knee. Left hand up and over. Other side. Left elbow down to your right knee. Sweep the right hand over to the left. Left elbow down to your knee. Over towards the left with your right hand. Nice. Over towards your knee. On the right, sweep your right hand over. Nice. So bring both hands to the floor. Bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Rise up. Same movement again. Bring your palms together. Bring your left elbow across to your right knee so that it's touching really lightly or floating above. And then sweep your right hand over towards the left. Lean back, hold on to your right thigh as you do it. Left thigh as you do it, sorry. Elbow over, left elbow goes over towards the right knee. Sweep your right hand back and up. Whoop. Left elbow over. And back. Left elbow over. Right hand goes back. Pause on the back. So my left hand is pushing into my left thigh. My right hand is reaching back behind me. Nice. Come into the twist. Pause there. Left elbows across on the body. And it's on the right knee. Draw your right shoulder back. And just pause there. Breathe into your belly. Nice. Bring both hands to the floor. Change. Bring your left foot forward to the outside of your left hand, rising up. Bring your right elbow across to your left knee. And then sweep your left hand over towards the right. I'm holding on to my right thigh as I do this. I really like that. Twist. Elephant to the right with the left hand. Twist. Twist. One more time. Twist. I'm really allowing that my body's telling me how far I need to go, or how far I want to go. Both hands to the floor. Push back. Downward dog. Have a bit of a wiggle.
Nice. So walk forward to the front of your mat. Either straighten out through your mat or take your blanket out of the way. Standing forward to the front of your mat. Nice. So bring your palms together into prayer. Bring your right elbow across to your left knee. Pause there. Really anchor your elbow to the outside of your knee. And then lift your right foot up and step your right foot back. And then bring it back to center. So my right leg is just moving. My right elbow is really anchored to the outside of my left knee. And just move your knee, move your leg. How would you do this? Nice. Come all the way back up to center. Reach your arms long, super long and strong. Feel the strength of your feet pushing into the floor. Twist to the other side. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Anchor deeply. And then move your left foot. That might be just where you try and lift it up and down, or it touches forward and backwards a little bit, or it lengthens, comes back, lengthens, come back, lengthens. Oh yes, and we've gone for Christmas lights, proper Christmas lights this morning. We've got the full color going on. I just love lights. I love my lights. Coming all the way up, really long and tall, lengthening. Super long, super strong. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, coming down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, arch your back, look forward. I've been getting loads of pictures recently of the awesomeness of the things that people are seeing. Step your right foot back, pause there. Skies, I was telling you last week. Sea, I saw a mountain this morning. Really pretty awesome. Drop your right knee down. Bring your left hand to your left knee. Sweep your right hand across into elephant. Bring your right hand down to your left thigh. Sweep your left hand across into elephant. So now you're sweeping, you're holding on to your knee, you're sweeping back. You're holding on to your knee, sweeping back. One more time each side. Sweeping back. Sweeping back. Nice. Come into a twist. Bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Lengthen your back leg. Keep looking at the floor. And then draw that left shoulder back more and more and more. Really open through the chest. Bend your front knee more. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back into your plank. And just draw a circle with your hips here. Circling. Like you're a huge, big skipping rope. And then circle in the other direction. Super cool. Drop your knees to the floor, lowering down. So the next movement, we've been doing it all the way through, and I'm going to give a more complex version of it. So bend your elbows, bring your right hand to the top of the left. Reach your right hand forward, and typically we would have rested it on the floor. So you can still rest it on the floor. That's the easier version of this. The harder version is don't let your hand land again. So pull your right elbow back and pull it back deeply back so that your chest is opening. Reach it forward, let it float, and then lift the left leg up. As your left leg drops, keep your thigh floating. Pull your right elbow back. And then just begin to travel where your thigh and your hand don't touch the floor, but you're trying to rock into right elbow moving back, left thigh lifting. One more time. I can really feel the sphincter in my diaphragm from the top of my stomach. I'm like, wow, my cardiac sphincter feels amazing. So interesting. So other side. Left hand is on top of the right. Reach your left hand forward. Let it float. Pull your left elbow back. And then reach the right leg up. If you're doing the harder version, don't let your thigh land. Don't let your hand land. If you're doing the easier version, let your thigh land, let your hand land between. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Push back. Sit your bum back. Pause there. Nice. Rise up into your downward dog. And step your right foot forward. Help it forward whatever way you do. Nice. Step forward. Nice. Keep your bum low. Keep your knees bent. Reach your arms wide. Lift your chest. Bring your palms together. You're deeply seated down onto a chair. Bring your palms in front of your chest. Twist towards the right. Bring in your left elbow across. Pause there. Stay here, or try and float your back leg long behind you so that it stays in the air or just floats just above the floor. You can straighten your arms if you wish. Oh, I like my elbows bent here. Both feet to the floor, rising up, reach your arms wide, palms come together. Bring your palms in front of your chest. Bring your, which way did we go last time? Yes, so bring your left elbow down to the outside of your right knee, and now step the right foot back and bring it in. Oh, I wonder, is this the one we did last time? Because I was doing this before the class, I've no kinesthetic memory of which way we did last time. So just see, is this the same as last time? I think we did the other. So, so I think bring your right elbow over to the left side. I think that this is the side that we didn't do. Just see. Leg is moving in and out. Nice. Bring both hands to the floor, rounding. Both hands to your shins, lifting. Hands to the floor. Step your left foot back. Drop your knee to the floor. Bring your left hand to your right hand to your left knee. Reach your left hand across. Hand to your knee. Reach your right hand across. So we're really containing the movement backwards by holding on to the knee. Right in the deep of you. Nice. Palms together. Twist towards the right with your left elbow on the outside. Lift your back knee. Somebody was asking me yesterday, what happened to the weights? So you're really welcome to wear the weights that we bought last time. I forgot to say. You can wear them always. And you're always editing and moving and adjusting according to what your shoulders can do. You can put weights on your ankles if you wish. Deepen your twist. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back. Skipping rope with your pelvis. And then in the other direction. Nice. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Reach both hands forward. Grab a dog. And then pull both elbows back. And then reaching out. You can float your feet. You can keep your hands floating. Pull your elbows back. Forward. Drop your head down. Up. Pull your chin back in. Forward. And back. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Push back. Push back. Step your left foot forward. Step your right foot forward. Slowly rolling. Oh no. Yes, roll up. No, don't. Stay down, hands on the floor. Bring your palms together. And then keep sitting down. Reach your arms up and reach up. Nice. And then bring your right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Stay here or float your right leg long behind you. No, I said that wonky. God, my lefts and rights are really screwy today. So my right elbow's outside my left knee. My right leg is back. Both feet to the floor. Wide palms come together. Come sit on the floor. It's that interesting thing where I want to apologize for how I am with my lefts and my rights, but actually, it's just actually really just how I am. And I have to really embrace and love that layer of me that doesn't have a clue about my lefts and rights. And so, what part of you do you struggle to love or own or expose? And let's just sit with that together. And just let yourself softly hold in kindness that layer of you. For me, it's the total mess I made of lefts and rights. For you, maybe it's, oh, my hips don't do this, I'm too that, I'm whatever it might be. You know, all those things, that inner recordings that just don't serve us in any way. Just be in the sensations of this moment and hold the deep of you very lightly. In kindness, in wholeness. And then I really like stepping out of my narrative, you know, this very limited worldview that I have, and just holding this being sense of vastness within me. So step beyond your story. Move into a deeper sense of stillness, resource. Deeper sense of stillness in yourself. It's like I step into my wise woman and I hold all those broken parts of me in kindness. And I'm this really vast version of myself rather than the small micro thing. And so be your vast wise one, you know, be vast, hold more, be kind. We're all struggling at the moment. I've really heard in people's words and in different things, people have been telling me how heavy this load is that we're all carrying. So be kind to yourself, holding yourself in kindness, and be kind to other. You know, every single person that you meet is struggling on some deep and, you know, safety level. So let's be kind in a world when we can be so many things. I'll see you tomorrow. So beautiful. Thanks for being here. Thanks for witnessing my mess. Thanks. So lovely. Great.